Hey guys, welcome to Black Angus Reviews. I was on Twitter earlier trying to react to Alita Battle Angel. I tagged people in it, but when I checked back, it was only 45 seconds of almost 2 minute video. Didn't know it cut off that much. That's why I thought I had a 2 minute window. So I figured I would just give you my reaction here. To start off, I am pro Comicsgate. I have started funding some Comicsgate products, if you will. Didn't get a chance to do Cyberfrog, but I did get Jawbreakers. And don't worry, this will apply to Alita. I feel that because there's a consumer movement in Comicsgate that wants to get rid of identity politics and divisive politics and one-sided Democrat-leaning leftist politics and really propaganda, feminism, etc., and gender swap, color swap, sexual identity swap famous characters, and ride the coattails of famous characters. Comicsgate isn't like that, you know. We're all about, hey, if you want to make a trans character or whatever, make them. Don't change a character that's already got a following just to ride the coattails. And so, you know, we're really overjoyed and elated a lot of times when we get products that are free of those problems and those errors. But I think that makes us overall overrate a film or a product. And that's how I feel about Alita Battle Angel. I saw Salty Nerd, Jeff the Iron Wolf, who's founding father with me, Odin's Movie Blog, Josiah Rises, I think Jeremy of Geeks and Gamers, not sure. Didn't watch Jesse Milestone's video, I assume she loved it. Probably a few others I'm forgetting. In the Phantom Menace, that, you know, given the state of film in the MCU, what we're about to experience or boycott essentially with Captain Marvel and her white and male hate, we're really craving, you know, just to show the critics, like, hey, we like female characters. And I'm not saying, you know, that you can't like this film or something, but given that circumstance with Brie Larson and Captain Marvel, I think we're in general overexcited for a film like this that's devoid of those errors, and so we're kind of turning a blind eye to how really good or entertaining a film can be or is. And I think that's the case with Alita. I felt it is very subpar. It's a 5 out of 10. CGI was really good for Alita. That was clearly the focus because of the eyes and stuff and her CGI body. That was all well done, besides maybe a few angles. Sometimes I was kind of taken out from the film, and, you know, she looked like Gollum sometimes, especially with wet hair and stuff. It's like, ugh. Certain angles, yeah, didn't look right. Overall good, but the CGI really stuck out to me when they would put faces on, like, complete CGI bodies that were just so ridiculous looking. You know, some of the action was just as sloppy as Transformers. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was really ugly. You got multiple people with, like, tentacle fingers and stuff. It looked like it's a movie full of just, you know, like, making battle bots fuse with humans or something. It was just awful. I feel like this was a cinematic abortion. It was like if you had an orgy of Blade Runner and Fifth Element, the hint of, like, Whip It, or that LL Cool J, like, Rollerblade or whatever movie. And, like, the security droid thing from RoboCop at the end. Yeah, it felt like if you had a orgy of those films, this would be its spawn. Alita herself was a good character. You know, I really paid attention to it because of all the talk from people I follow in the Phantom Menace about her and stuff, and it was like, okay, yeah, I follow that. You know, the male character is actually, you know, kind of not necessarily a princess that's just, you know, a liability all the time. The princess to save, but there was kind of hints of that. Not depreciating the male character, but just like he is vulnerable and she is the strong one in the scenario, and saving him multiple times. It was a little predictable, but, you know, really I didn't know where the hell it was going. And some of the casting choices, I was like, what the hell? I liked the black guy from House of Cards and Moonlight. Don't know his name, but he was okay. I wanted to see more of him. I think they could have made him rival Jared Leto's character in Blade Runner 2049. But they just made him a pawn of someone who makes a cameo as, like, the lead villain overall at the end. Yeah, completely subpar movie in my opinion. That's being overhyped by our side of the aisle because of Captain Marvel. That's how I feel. Let me know how you feel. If you plan to see it after my reaction, or like, I don't know. I had no expectation for this film. I didn't want to see it, and then I heard all the hype about it from our side, and so I'm like, man, I was like really excited to see it now. You know, it's like, man, the trailers must have fooled us, and not as been as telling all as like it should. But both the like robo villains that are the main problems for her, this bounty hunter and this guy that's working for the main villain, they felt miscast or just weird or odd. What else? A lot of the designs for these people, these cyborgs, is just wonky and ugly. Didn't like Hugo, really. I bought the love, the chemistry between them, her and Alita, but I thought he was miscast. I think Christopher Waltz is his name, was miscast given the kind of surprise role he has in this film. I don't think he would have fit. I think someone like Bruce Willis or something, strangely because of Fifth Element, would have fit in this film a lot better. He just seemed miscast. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Besides that, I'm at this weird angle on my stove because I got one of those pop socket things. This is the mount my wife has on the wall, so that's why I'm at this weird angle. I am following through with my super chat. I am doing what I said I'd do with the Black Panther helmet. So look forward to that. And tonight, 7 p.m., I will be on John Talks for the hour, and then he'll be on Mary's channel for a stream at 8 or maybe a little bit later. So those are two things to look forward to tonight, along with my video I'm working on. And we should have a stream on Rookie Critics channel at, I think, 9 tonight. So jam-packed night for the fandom minutes. And you got, of course, the world-class bullshitters. And you never know if EVS or Comicsgate's going to go live tonight, too. So full schedule for entertainment tonight and for the next day if you're driving into work a long time. Thank you. Be sure to hit that notification bell for the Black Panther video that will be coming soon. And check out the Fandom Collective without the E on Twitter, along with our new channel excuse me, that you can find through the Twitter. Me, Jeff the Iron Wolf, Sith Kryptonian, Rookie Critic, and Flipped Out all joined forces. We're all going to be putting videos on this channel, along with introducing you to smaller channels and helping them get noticed like they should. Thank you. Have a great night, and look forward to seeing you on John Talks.